Hello everybody, welcome back to youtube.com/geekaloud for Let's Install. Today, it's Ratchet Clank Rift Apart's turn. Now, I've just noticed that it's not called a Rift Apart. I have forever been saying Ratchet Clank a Rift Apart, but that's a lie. Anyway, PlayStation 5 disc, obviously, it's a PlayStation 5 exclusive. In the disc goes, let's see how big it is, and we are launch day +1 at this point. So we'll see if there is a launch day or launch day +1 patch to be gotten. Whoop. Right there, look at that. All right, now where is it? I assume it's going to appear. There it is. Queued for copying. That's not good. Let's make sure it's at the head of the queue. Oh, and we still didn't get those done. Well, those copying, I think maybe if I hit queued for copy, will that force it? No. Still can't force it clicking in there. View product? No. Let's just wait longer. I think probably I'm just being a little bit impatient. Let's hope that when this finishes, it'll appear. Presumably, the other thing I could do is cancel it at this point, but I'm not too keen on cancelling it. Me and the boys have been playing a bit of Sackboy's A Big Adventure. If you've got young kids, Sackboy A Big Adventure is a great game. There's really good co-op, the way the camera works. I don't know if you've experienced the Mario 3D World, I think. No, not the 3D World. This is the platformer one. The platformer Mario one. Anyway, if you've played that on the Switch, the camera is horrible. You go multiple, if you go multiplayer, like 3 or 4 people or whatever, the camera follows the frontmost person. If you've got a young fella who likes to sprint ahead and jump off the cliffs, he'll kill all 3 of you and then jump off the cliff and kill himself. So that one is not good for the young kids. Sackboy's A Big Adventure, however, they have absolutely nailed the way the co-op works on that. Big thumbs up if you're into that. Now, here we go. Ratchet Clank Rift Apart, PS5. You can see 33.298 gigs is installing off the disc onto the internal SSD hard drive. Obviously, Mark Cerny Power Hour. You know how good that SSD drive is. And we've got the version 1.001.002 PS5 patch coming in at 3.079 gigs. It's going to take about 3 minutes. And once again, I'll say this is launch day +1. We're just 1 day after launch here for this version 1.001.002 release. Let's install on youtube.com/geekaloud. Installed Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Let's have a look at those particulars. Bring it up. What have we got here? You can see with the patch, day one patch, this is day 1+2. It is version 1.001.002, and that's taking up a total of 33.65 gigabytes. A reminder again, that day one patch was just over 3 gigs. Let's boot up that main menu, make sure there's nothing extra happening in the background, no hidden background downloads happening. What we like here on the Let's Install series is to see the full install process, make sure we have the most up-to-date information available. We want to know what discs we want to use, we want to know what version number we're on, we want to know how big it is, we want to know if there's background downloads, we want to know if there's more available to get into the game, maybe the base game, maybe there's some extras you can download. That's what this series is all about, making sure we've got the best possible version installed of all the games. Here we go, new slot. This is looking very good. Oh, we can hit R1 and upgrade to a deluxe edition. We're not going to do that. Instead, we'll click new. I assume everything's default. This is looking, I'm not going to hit start game. What we're going to do when we start the game, that's tomorrow night, Sunday night at 8 p.m. We're going to start the new game here as a Let's Play on youtube.com/GeekLoud. We're not going to look at that today, though. Oh, no, what we want is performance. We want that 60 frames a second. 100%. Perfect. So now, hopefully, it's locked in. There we go. The 60 frames per second locked in. R1. We'll have a quick look. What are our options? $15, and I have no idea what you get for that $15. I don't have $15 to spare. I'm not going to do it. Maybe you do, in which case, Godspeed. Have fun with it. Let me know in the comments what was included for your 15 bucks. I'd love to know. I'm not going to jump in there now. Final reminder, as we said, it's version 1.001.002, and that's 33.65 gigs. This is launch day +1 on the PlayStation 5 of Ratchet and Clank, A Rift Apart. You've been watching youtube.com/GeekLoud, and you're formally invited to all our Let's Plays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Australian, right here, youtube.com/GeekLoud. Live Let's Plays. We get involved in the chat. If you jump into the chat, say hi, make yourself known. We love to talk about whatever's happening in video games. At the moment, it's all about E3 and the leaks and what's coming up. It's exciting times jumping into that live stream, joining the fun. You'll have a blast, I promise you. What can you do until then? Like it, subscribe it. You'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. I love everything about it. Ooh. Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.